So as a youth leader, you love your students. You believe in the call that God has put on your life. But why does leading in youth ministry sometimes feel so lonely and isolating? At Youth Ministry Empowered, we see it again and again that youth leaders are doing everything they can to serve well and to love well and to lead well in their churches, often while running on empty in their own walk with Christ. Many of us are carrying the weight of ministry alone, pushing forward without being poured back into, without space to be encouraged, and without time to be refueled for the mission that God has placed before us. That's why Youth Ministry Empowered is teaming up with Unstoppable Youth Ministries to create a space for youth leaders and their teams to come together for a weekend of encouragement that's centered on Jesus to be renewed and strengthened for the road ahead. So on May 2nd, 2026, we're gathering in Central Oregon for our annual Youth Ministry Formation Lab. But this isn't a traditional conference because there's no pressure here to copy someone else's methods and no single leader speaking from the stage telling you how to do ministry their way. But instead, this is a guided, collaborative learning environment where youth leaders and their volunteer teams will gather to be filled through prayer and worship together and engage in roundtable discussions and honestly assess their ministry's culture, mission, and vision. You'll learn from Scripture, hear from seasoned youth ministry leaders, and connect with others who truly understand the challenges of discipling young people today. So our hope is that you'll leave with clarity from the Lord, refreshment for your soul, and practical direction for your specific ministry, and not just with more notes that end up gathering dust on a shelf. Register today through the link provided.